Has your hair been acting very unruly lately, disobedient, and downright disrespectful? Well, it may be time for a treatment. Here are some telltale signs on when your natural hair needs a deep treatment. You're getting excessive knots, you're noticing breakage or hair loss, your scalp seems to be inflamed, your hair is severely dry and doesn't seem to get moisturized at all, and your hair just feels brittle, it feels rough, and it feels tough. My client was having this experience with her natural hair, so let's go ahead and do a hot oil treatment, put her under the steamer for 10 minutes, and then we're going to give her a detox treatment. The detox treatment is absolutely what she needs to help clean out her cuticle and remove excessive buildup. Treatments are necessary on your natural hair journey. Your natural hair tends to get excessively dry and it can lack a lot of vitamins, minerals, amino acids, and enzymes that your hair needs to flourish. So you have to replenish all those properties with natural products from the earth. The earth provides great ingredients that's going to really nourish your hair strand without any chemicals, and it's exactly what your hair can eat and tolerate. A natural detox is composed of earth, literally. It's composed of rocks and stones, and it's going to help deliver minerals straight into the hair strand. And it's going to deep clean your cuticles and deep clean the pores of the scalp. The main Magic Detox Kit system is composed of 5 different powerful clays: Rusal clay, bentonite clay, kaolin clay, Moroccan clay, and French green tea clay. These clays deliver powerful minerals and enzymes into the hair strand that's really going to help deep clean your hair's cuticles, remove heavy metals and toxins that you may have gotten using traditional hair products. Some hair products on the market have chemicals and ingredients inside of it that are just harmful for your health and for your hair. That's why it's important to make the switch to natural products. You can acquire a buildup of so many chemicals into your hair strand. I'm talking about chemicals derived from paint thinners, gasoline, acetones and alcohols, and just things you don't need in your hair strand. That may be stunting your hair growth. Okay, so make sure you grab the detox clay system and really mix it well. Get out all the clumps until you get it to a nice pancake consistency like this. Add a little bit of oil to it just to make it a little bit smoother as you apply it over the hair strand. Sometimes when your hair is acting wacky, it's because it's malnutrition and it needs a certain vitamin, a certain mineral, a certain amino acid to just help bring it back to life. And that's why we need to use clays and we need to use powerful and potent herbal remedies that's going to deliver just that to the hair strand. If you have natural hair or you are trying to have your hair without chemicals, really make the switch to natural product. Nature provides, okay? Once you start incorporating treatments into your hair's routine, you will see a dramatic difference in your hair. Your hair will no longer be acting wacky. It will no longer be unruly with you. You really just need to use what nature has to really deliver to your hair strand and really give your hair the nourishment that it needs and feed it a nutrient dense diet consisting of water, consisting of natural products that contain high amounts of amino acids and high amounts of vitamins. I know I've been saying vitamins, minerals, but it's the truth. Nature really is going to give that to you. Yes, you can use synthetic products that claim they would have it inside of that product, but why not just go straight to the source? Why not just use a stone or a rock that actually contains minerals straight from the earth that you know is safe for your hair and your health? Remember, everything you put on your hair strand is ingested and brought into your own system within your body. So be careful of what you put on your hair. I know a lot of people, including myself in the past, I used to use deep treatment mask that I found in a jar, and I would never pay attention to the ingredients on the back. And I would lather that all over my hair and walk around with a plastic bag on my head for an hour, thinking I'm doing a deep treatment. Not only was my hair, yes, soft after I rinsed it out, but I didn't even pay attention to all the other things that I was actually letting sit and seep into my pores and my hair strands. Things like acetones and alcohols and other preservatives and parabens that may have been in that product. So that's why if you switch to natural product and you do a treatment with natural products, you don't have to worry or second guess what's being ingested into your body and what is going to cause any type of health problems, because you're using things straight from the source. You're using natural products, so your hair will be able to digest it and feed off of everything you put in your hair and let sit on your hair as you steam it or as you walk around and let the treatment settle in. That's why it's important to stop using any type of products on your hair that contains chemicals, toxins, and heavy metals, because that will get into your body and it will disrupt your hormones, your respiratory system, and it's just bad for your health overall. I like to call the detox system the natural relaxer because it does help relax your curls. I based it just like I would have based my relaxer in the past. I start at the roots and the perimeter, and I base the scalp with the natural detox. I make sure I get it on the scalp because I want the clays to draw out any impurities from the scalp. This is going to help anyone who has any type of scalp issues. It's a deep clean. It's going to remove all the dead skin, all the built up natural sebum, and all the built up buildup from products or oils that may have been left over on your hair. So it's really going to deep clean the scalp and clear your scalp out so that your scalp can actually breathe. It's going to help maintain the pH of the scalp between 4.5 and 5.5, which is an ideal scalp pH that your scalp should be at. This is going to help fight off dandruff, fungi, flakes, and any type of scalp inflammations, keeping your scalp pH within range. The hair detox is like a hair do-over because it's going to deep clean everything off your scalp. It gives you a chance to really assess your scalp and see what you're having allergic reactions to. For instance, if you do a detox system on your scalp and you go back to using certain products that you were using and your scalp gets irritated again, that's a telltale sign that maybe you're hyper allergic to those products that you were using. So if you do a detox system, I highly recommend starting with a natural oil, a natural light oil, and try to gauge and see what you're having allergic reactions to and why your scalp is inflamed, okay? Also, after I finish basing the entire scalp, I go ahead and I make sure I cover each strand so that the product can actually remove excessive buildup from the hair strand. Sometimes we go years with putting product on top of product of our hair strand, and then we wash it with shampoo that has so many ingredients, and then we top it on top of that with conditioners that have even more ingredients and synthetic chemicals on it. And then we wonder why our hair is not flourishing. It's because it has a build up of so many different things on the hair strand, blocking the cuticles. It's already hard that if you have low porosity hair, that your cuticles are not even opening to accept water. But if you have your cuticles even more covered and buried and build up, it's going to be even harder for water to get in. And remember, your hair only eats water. So if water is having a hard time getting in, that's like trying to eat a plate of food through a straw. You're not going to really get fed. So make sure you do these detoxes to help cleanse the hair strand cuticle so that you can take in water. Same thing with high porosity hair. Your high porosity hair can be stuffed with buildup and other products building up and blocking the cuticle, not allowing water to seep into the cortex, the inner layer, so that your hair can actually flourish and start to grow. After applying the detox all over the hair strands, I let it sit for 30 minutes. Now it's time for me to rinse this out, and I'm going to be using an all-natural shampoo. I only use natural shampoo on natural hair because it's going to promote growth and it's not going to dry out natural hair. It's composed of roots from the earth that's going to actually promote thicker hair and longer and stronger hair. You actually brew this like a tea because it's all natural. So I have it in a tea bag, and then I pour boiling water on it, and then I let this sit and brew for about 15 minutes till the color changes to a dark brown. Then I know my shampoo is ready. It lather ups greatly, and this will give your hair the perfect cleanse without adding chemicals and without cleansing your hair too much. After her shampoo, it's time for me to go ahead and load it up and feed the hair again and replenish it with wonderful products from the earth. Make sure you're subscribed to Cocaknotz so you can catch the results of this detox kit system and how I'm going to style her hair in the next video.